There we go, it's live on YouTube, Facebook. We should be going live on Instagram in a minute. Welcome to Monday morning, start of a new week. I wanted to focus on something that we're doing all of the time, but just that little bit of reminder of calm breath, calm mind. I thought it was a nice way to frame that because we know if we're stressed in our mind, our body tenses up. So if we relax the body, slow the breath, keep the breath calm, it helps to send that signal to the brain, to the mind to say, yep, everything's good. So calm breath, calm mind. So with that in mind, we'll go through our warm-up, we'll go through a little Qigong flow, and then we'll do a few minutes at the end, just slowing the breath to that 6 breaths per minute, but keeping it calm, light, slow, and deep. Of course, there's always a caveat to this. It's not a one-size-fits-all. If somebody's really stressed out, if there's neurological dysfunction, etc., then calming the breath can actually stress you out. But just in general, it's a really good way of calming the nervous system. I just see Elaine's just joined on Instagram. Hi, Elaine. Good to see you. I was just saying, I'm all by myself today. No. So we're going to have a little bit of a shakeout first. So just shaking out the arms and then just tapping the legs into the ground, getting that vibration through the body, getting that vibration through the legs. And there's always those times when we need that little bit of cleansing and clearing breath. So that's what we're going to do now. We're going to take a slightly fuller breath in. We can still breathe in calmly through the nose, breath in, and let go. And let's do one more breath in, and let go. Shaking out. If it's okay, if it's not hurting the ankles, you haven't got any pain in the ankles, tapping the heels into the ground, getting that vibration through the legs, shoulders, and then just slowing it down, opening up the shoulders, palms facing forwards. Just taking that time with the breath gently in and out through the nose to let that breath calm. Pulling down the sky, calm, soft, light breath in. Breath out. In. Out. Just holding that position a moment, just palms facing to the ground, softening into the elbows. And then into knocking. Again, just keeping that breath calm, relaxed, softening into the ankles, softening into the knees, into the hips. And if it feels comfortable for you, just taking a glance over the shoulder, just to give us that extra little bit of rotation, that extra little bit of twist. Pay attention to really keep that spine long, so lifting from the crown. Keep the crown lifted towards the sky. Keep the spine lengthened. And now slowing down into water waves. Maybe sink a little bit more into the knees, into the ankles. Relaxing into the shoulders, elbows, wrists. Getting that little spiral in the wrists, in the elbows and in the shoulders as well. Rotation. Almost like a corkscrew effect. Through the fingers, the wrists, the elbows. And then just standing for a moment, just bringing your feet together, about hip width, tall, just standing tall, relaxed. Just letting that breath be settled, calm, gentle, soft. Stepping back out, shoulder width apart. Let's do one palm connecting to the earth. Again, a little bit of roundness there in the elbow. And then we'll take that other palm connecting to the sky. That shoulder stays down, so we're not hoiking that shoulder up. We keep that little bit of roundness there. And really lengthen here between the hip and the ribs. So feel those ribs lengthen up. And then we'll swap. So we do little finger to little finger. That palm goes down towards the ground. This reaches towards the sky. Feel that expansion, that elasticity in the ribs, and then swap side to side. Keep that spine long and strong. Let's get the movement going. And I really want you to focus on, as you're getting to sort of like the end or the edge of the movement there, it slows down a little bit, but it doesn't stop, just returns. So there's continuous movement. I'm not just stretching and holding a stretch. I'm getting to the top and the bottom, and then it's coming back down. So very much like the breath, you're breathing in, slows down to change, breathing out. And you can really stretch through the palms, so really open up the palms to the earth and to the sky, to the ground and to the sky. And then just focusing on that calm, light breath. The face is relaxed, no tension in the face. I was watching a course by Pavel Tsatsouline, who is the Strong First guy, who's really focusing on strength training. And then really focusing on keeping the face relaxed, no tension in the face, no tension above the sternum. So whatever you're doing is just keep that face relaxed, calm breath. Let's take this now, just following the movement, into lengthening and then just reaching over. And then back down. Breath in. Imagine you've got two sheets of glass, one in front of you, one behind you. So you're lengthening and reaching. Lengthening first and then reaching. That lower body stays stable. So it's just that upper body. With that bottom hand, you can push through a little bit. Keeping the breath calm, steady, face relaxed, calm breath. Let's do one more to each side smoothly. And then take a moment, just palms facing forwards. And just do a little bit for the shoulders and the neck, just before we do a little bit more flow. So just clasping your hands together behind your back, and just keeping the shoulders down. Imagine you are holding a little weight there. And if you have a little weight to hand, then please feel free to hold that. If not, don't worry. But if you're doing this on your own, you could do it with a kettlebell or something at 2 or 3 kilograms, just to keep that spine nice and long. Then we're just going to do chin to chest. And then just bringing the head, not all the way back, just lifting the sternum. And then let's do a little bit of opening of the mouth. Get that jaw working, chin to chest. And then opening. Again, just nice and steady, keeping the breath calm. When we tend to do neck exercises, we tend just to throw our head around all over the place sometimes. But if we do this steady and slow, and when the head goes back, remember to imagine that your neck starts in the middle of your upper back. So we're not just compressing the neck muscles, you're lifting the sternum a little bit there. Balance it in the center. And then keeping the body facing forwards, we're just going to go side to side, nice and slow. Lengthen first. Remember, always lift through the crown, lift through the crown. It's not about how far you go, it's about keeping that spine long. Nice and steady, slow, breath calm. One more to each side. Back to center. And then we're going to do ear to shoulder. Now what we've done before is when we look into the opposite direction and keep the chin in the same place. This time we're just going to do a little bit of a lift of the chin as we look into the same place. And then to the top, lengthen the spine, ear to shoulder, look up and across. So then it becomes a little bit like a pendulum, nice and steady and slow. Ear to shoulder. And of course, if you have any pain, you just stop. It's not about straining or forcing. Keeping the face relaxed, breath light and soft. One more to each side. And then balancing the head on top of the spine, lifting tall, pulling down, breathing in. Breathing out. Let's add a rotation, so it's 6 directions, breathing in. Breathing out as you rotate, keep the knees soft. Breathing in, breathing out. Then the other side, breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. Just bringing palms facing the front. A little bit of spinal cord breathing, taking the hips back. So we're tilting the pelvis, spilling out the front of the pelvis there, and then we're tucking the tailbone underneath, spilling out the back. And then breathing in, breathing out. Again, calm, soft breathing. How has that head movement, neck movement helped with the spinal cord breathing? Can we open up the chest a little bit more? Open up the throat there, but keeping calm, relaxed. Let's do 2 more. And then take a rest. Shake out the arms, shake out the legs again, get some vibration going. And then when you are ready, just for the last 5 minutes, just taking a seat. You can either sit on the floor or you can sit on a chair. You can stay standing if you want to stay standing, that's absolutely fine. We're just going to do 5 minutes of just slowing the breath, keeping that breath calm, relaxed. So if you are seated, making sure you've got your feet in contact with the ground and you're nice and supported on the surface that you're sitting, tall through the spine, just relaxing into the face, relaxing the brow, focus on just relaxing between the eyebrows, softening into the brow, softening into your eyes. You can have your eyes open or closed, whatever you prefer. Relaxing into the jaw and the cheekbones. And just resting the tip of the tongue very lightly on the roof of the mouth. And that brings that focus to the air. Just notice the softness, the calmness of the air just as it flows in and out through the nose. We're not trying to breathe in any particular way here. Just bring your awareness to the softness, the lightness, the calmness of the air just as it flows in and out through the nose. Always nice just to focus particularly on the coolness of the air as you're breathing. If you feel that coolness of the air as you're breathing in, it tends to slow the breath naturally. Feel that softness, calmness of the air as it flows in. And I'm going to give you a rhythm now of just slowing the breath to 6 breaths per minute. We're going to give you a rhythm of 4 seconds in, 6 seconds out. But I want you to keep the breath smooth, soft, calm. So it's not a big breath in, no noise. It wants to be soft, light, calm in, soft, light, calm out. Now, if it starts to feel a bit uncomfortable, take a break. If you start to feel a little bit anxious, take a break, because this is about calming the breath to help calm the mind. I'll give you a little visual as well. So to lead us into that rhythm, just taking a full breath in, little top up of that breath, and then let that breath go. And then breathing in, 3, 4, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, soft, light, effortless breath. Just let that breath go, out, in, out. Relaxing into the face, breath in, out. 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 Soft, light, effortless breath. 2 more rounds. Gentle breath in. Letting that breath go. Breath out. In. Out. And then just letting your breath settle back to a natural rhythm. Just taking your time, keeping that breath calm, relaxed. And then maybe taking a slightly fuller breath in, having a little stretch, having a little twist. Maybe you want a little bit of a shake. So just bear that in mind as we work through the day, as we work through the week, is that we can send the signal the other way. The body can calm the mind. If our mind's tense, our body tenses up. If we relax the body, in general, remember it's not a one size fits all. There are circumstances where you just need that really good cleansing and clearing breath, and it's important to use that cleansing and clearing breath. But if we can, in general, when things are steady, is just keep that relaxed breath, calm mind. And with that in mind, I will let you go for the rest of the day. Thank you, as always, for joining. Oh, one other thing I wanted to say. We are opening the bookings for our Costa Brava adventure. Elaine was with me last week here, and we were planning Costa Brava. We've got the dates. It's the 15th to the 19th of October. So if you want to join Elaine and myself on a trail running adventure in the Costa Brava, watch out. You'll get an email this week when we have the dates and the bookings open for that. It always goes quickly. So if you're interested in joining, do let us know. We'll see you then. But thanks for joining as always today. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you on Wednesday. Take care.
Thanks, Jay.
Thank you. Bye. Bye-bye.